Right, Paula Coomber, Seaside Radio. I'm here this morning with David Curry, who has written the guide to Withernsea. Would you like to tell me a bit about this guide, David?
Well, the guide itself is there to introduce the town to visitors, to give them an idea of what there is to see in the town, but it does so in a light-hearted manner, really. Takes them around the various bits and pieces that maybe people don't know about, and tries to explain what they're doing, why they're there. But we have a laugh and a joke, and the idea is, as you read the book, as you go around, it's as if I was with you, showing you, and we just have a bit of a laugh, a bit of fun, which is what you've come to this town for in the first place.
Of course, and you were a professional tour guide, so you know what you're talking about.
Well, for 30 years I've been writing tours, giving tours, mainly on buses, but it's the same technique. I've got an idea now, I hope, of what it is that people are looking for, and it is not necessarily blue badge guide stuff. Often enough, you ask if you've got any questions, the first one is, where's the nearest toilet? Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
Nevertheless, it's an important part of any visit.
Well, of course it is. If you can't find them, you're stuck, aren't you? And what gave you the idea to write this guide?
It was witnessing a coach party of people coming into the town last September. And the first question I heard as they were getting off, not directed at me, but I overheard it, was, well, we're here now, what do we do? Seemed like a good question, so I set about trying to answer that question. The result is this walking tour, and that is something to do. Having done it, you'll have a much better idea of what you wish to then apply yourself to.
Right. Now, predominantly this was aimed at the tourist industry, but I think quite a few locals would get something out of it that they probably didn't know before.
Oh, well, I would certainly hope so. There's a lot I didn't know before. It took a bit of research, a bit of digging out. We're all the same. We can live in a place for many, many years, all our lives sometimes, and still be surprised at what's around us, because we see it every day. We don't even think about it.
You tend to take it for granted.
It's just there. It's just there.
That's right. I remember when I came up here, I used to go up and see the sea every day because it was a novelty. Now I accept that it's there. And, don't go so much.
No, you look out the window, oh, still there, jolly good.
Yeah, and you're happy with it.
Yes.
But of course, you can't just go and stare at the sea every day. So this gives you more ideas of what you can do in Withernsea, where you can go, interesting things to see.
There's the obvious things, such as the lighthouse. I wish more people would go there, it's great.
It is.
But as you're walking along the prom, one of the things that surprised me greatly was it's the kettle hole down on the South Prom. It's just a hole, it looks like a pond. Yeah. But actually, that goes all the way back to the Ice Age. It's a relic, one of the few left along our coast. It's why Withernsea exists. The Valley Gardens, likewise. It's drained of water now, but that was a mere. Now,
yes,
it's the same thing. And we tend to ignore where we've come from.
Yeah, most people look at it and think hole in the ground.
Yeah, duck pond. It is a bit more than that.
But you wouldn't realise that unless you
wouldn't. You've got to be told, yeah.
And where did you do most of your research?
I suppose the library, really, but I've talked to a lot of people. And there's a lot of background information which I talked about the kettle hole. I used to study geology, so I've got books and things like that which go a bit further in a different direction, but it just came together from various areas and sources.
And it's been out since Easter, is it?
That's when that's when I first started putting it out onto the streets, as it were.
Right.
And it's been slowly selling.
Well, the 6-week holiday is starting next week, so
Yes,
I
so
think
here's hoping.
we'll keep our fingers
For all of
crossed.
us, really. Yes, for all of us.
Right, now I have seen them on sale in various outlets in the town. What about if someone outside the town wanted to get hold of one? Could they get direct to you anyway to get a copy?
That's a bit difficult at the moment. There will be a website shortly.
Right.
Hopefully this weekend it's being set up.
Ah, lovely.
But otherwise, the what do they call themselves? The Visit Hull and East Yorkshire people. They run the tourist information centres. They've agreed to stock it, and that's just in the process of being done.
Right, so
That will be Hull, Hornsey, Beverley, the various outlets that they have.
right, and it only costs £2.50, which is a couple of ice creams. So, but you could get it will last a lot longer than an ice cream.
You can get a full afternoon doing the walk and what I've called the treasure hunt. There is a quiz, 20 questions. All you've got to do is look at what you're seeing and you'll get all the answers. And if you get them all right, you're in with a chance of £230, £250 prize at the end of the year. You're in with a chance. So it's worth having a go. Otherwise, it's a good afternoon for you and your family.
That's right, because it will do for all age groups.
Oh, all age
older
groups, yeah.
down to
no problem.
toddlers.
It's wheelchair friendly. Anybody can get round.
Lovely. Thank you very much.